shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. If you noticed, there was no sponsor of today's live stream. We have a special sponsor today. Yesterday, we received some devastating news. One of our supporters, fans, she really loved us. We loved her. She passed away yesterday. So we're going to dedicate this live stream to her. So Gene, wherever you're at, this one's for you. Okay. All right. Get over here to chat. Let me grab my. All righty. Kenneth, first one in here. Daily Dose of the Bible. Howdy, howdy. Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code List. First member in here today. And then there's another member, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Howdy, howdy to you guys. Stanley Jump, howdy, howdy. Traveling on Adventures. Another member, howdy, howdy. Doreen Olson, howdy, howdy. And say howdy to Steve for us. Everybody saying howdy to each other. Yep, be safe traveling tomorrow, Terry and Earl. We'll be thinking of you guys. Hi, there's Rose. Howdy, howdy, Rose. There's Lee. Howdy, howdy. Thank you, Nettie. Thank you, Stanley. She would pop in our chat every now and then, but she watched us religiously every day. She supported us very heavily. But her daughter called us yesterday and let us know that she passed. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Miles Boots 46. Marsha getting her oil changed.
Yeah, she's fine.
It was. She didn't have a channel. She was a supporter.
Yeah, her name is Jean.
We never got fully permission from her to give her credit for what she's done for us over the years. So we never really put her out there thanking her like I wanted to do. But we asked her, but she never gave us permission to do that. But her daughter said we meant a lot to her, and it's just amazing the lives that you touch doing things like this. She called us quite a bit. We talked to her on the phone a lot, but it's always the good ones. Always the good ones. Never the bad ones. Always the good ones. But we didn't know what to do. I was going to set up a dedication page at the end of the show, but I thought we would just dedicate this live stream to her right off the bat. Yeah, Jean was her name. But she would pop in from time to time.
She's a lurker more than anything.
Yeah, more of a lurker than anything.
She just liked watching the videos and watching us go live and going back and forth at each other.
She's the reason there's two Epicools sitting here. She did not like us using that RV refrigerator. She insisted that we get Epicools, and she got us Epicools. It's just that
Yeah.
It's just amazing when you find out and you touch somebody like that. You just don't know how to act. You don't know how to react.
She made her daughter promise to call us.
Yeah. So we got notified yesterday, and one thing after another.
Here's your mom.
Hey, Mom. Howdy, howdy. All right. Let's see.
And we do have another prayer request. My cousin that lives in Marana by Steve
It's too late for me.
So lives by Stephen Oakey is currently in surgery right now for surgery for her lung. I don't know any more details other than that, but if y'all could keep her in your prayers. She's the oldest of my cousins out here, so.
That's true, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's a slim chance we might be moving over to Tucson. Might. It's very slim chance.
Yeah. She's got her
She's
nieces
a tough
and
lady.
nephews.
Oh, she got help?
She's got her nephews.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Her husband.
Hey, Mr. Lee, howdy. Yeah, but I heard he ain't doing too well from his fall, right?
He gets around. It just takes him a little longer to do stuff, but he gets around. Yeah, he took a bad fall 3 years ago.
Catherine Cook, howdy. Say howdy to Homer.
Thank you, Catherine.
The real Robert Rockwell, howdy.
So, I mean,
I'd like to be on that side of the state anyway. It's prettier.
My cousin told me the surgery could be anywhere from 3 to 4 hours.
My teeth.
Uh-oh.
On my hand. I didn't get it nowhere else. It's on my hand.
I see a dot.
Okay, I did.
But yeah.
More than one.
So, and she's the one that's out here like me, but she has COPD and asthma. The one that went back home and
Steve.
almost didn't make it back way.
Loretta.
Bozo's mom.
Oh, yeah. We never called her that. We always called her Bozo's mom. Darn it. Man, that's another one. Okay.
Sweet lady.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, so she's got help. It's just her husband can't move like he used to. He walks with a cane now.
Yeah.
So. But about.
Well, I thought your cousin was asking you to go over there.
No, Lisa was wanting to know if I could come sit with her, but they already started the surgery.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now, Loretta would be my
aunt.
Step aunt.
Yep. Because Steve's your stepdad.
Ain't you related to you somehow?
We're related in the.
Well, yeah, you're related to the whole county, so yeah.
I don't remember how it goes. If my mom was here, she could tell you. She knew how we were all linked up. But yeah, it's her daughter called me from her phone, Jean's phone, and she sounds like her mama.
Yeah.
So yeah, because Jean would call and we'd talk for hours.
Yeah.
You know, but gosh, the one time I think we were on the phone over 4 hours just talking. So, you know, but yeah. Oh, today's Catherine's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Catherine. Happy news. Let's see here. Wrong way. We got something for you. Here, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
You feel old today? No, you're supposed to feel young today, not old.
You can now legally, if you wanted to, Catherine, go in and buy you a mixed drink.
Hey, you stole my line.
I beat you to it. Stanley, my grandma Singleton was that way. She knew all of her grandkids, her great-grandkids.
Oh, today's May 2nd.
Yeah, her great-great-grandkids. She knew all their birthdays, you know, plus her kids. Everybody's anniversaries. I mean, the woman knew it.
Thursday already.
Yep.
Wow. Went up yesterday, got our permit.
Thursday.
Did I mention that? I think I did mention that yesterday.
No, you didn't. Until you. Yeah.
Well, I got the permit on.
Oh,
no, yeah, I did it yesterday. I think I got it after the live. Because I went up there to get the permit and they were closed. Well, Camp Post got a hold of me and said, come on up. I saw you a permit. Rangers was on the property checking permits.
Yeah, I knew.
Anyway, I seen going up there. And, they didn't come back here, but our permit ran out on April 30th, so I went and got another yearly permit. You're still supposed to move every 2 weeks. Well, that permit's over, so now we got the updated permit out there. So we got another 2 weeks.
Hey,
There's a
Fox
few
Van D, another member.
Hey, how to pop up live?
She had a late night doing
Late
it.
night.
Yeah. You were probably in bed. We were in bed early last night.
Man, we've been going to bed early. Yeah, early last night for some reason.
10 o'clock.
But still, there should have been a notification on the phone.
They're not
this morning.
doing the notifications
No,
right.
it's ridiculous. Yeah, I was asleep by 11 o'clock last night.
But anywho, he got his permit.
Yeah, we got our permit, so now we got another 2 weeks in here. Because, like I said, that permit ran out April 30th. So now we had to go buy another yearly permit. Well, we get 2 weeks on that permit, and then we got to move for 2 weeks. But we're going to run our 2 weeks. More than likely, run our 2 weeks out here. I looked at the weather. The weather is pretty cool for this time of year.
Yeah,
no hundreds. We're talking mid 90s, low 90s, and 80s. Could change by the time the weather gets around here, which it probably will.
But he's still going to go get our spot at the RV park tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're going to go reserve the spot at the RV park.
And then go get a storage unit.
Go get a storage unit and be done with getting camp ready to move.
Yep. No, by 10 o'clock we're usually done.
They show up. I'm heading to Williams tomorrow. They usually don't come back this far.
I didn't see any rangers around when I went to town. 23% humidity in here, 19% outside.
Yep, and it's 88 degrees outside right now.
83 in here.
Yep, 83.
And y'all can hear the diva.
There's CR View, another member. Howdy, and my phone's not over here. What's the high going to be?
I don't know.
You're going to know when you take your phone down.
I don't know, man. My phone here lately, it ain't been matching that. Alright. Let's see.
You don't have the widget?
I don't do widget.
You gotta have the widget. Then you wouldn't have to open the app up. The high is 93 today is the high. But here, these are our highs coming up.
Make sure I'm in the court site now.
You are. Okay. Today is 93. Tomorrow is 93. Saturday is 94. Sunday's 80 degrees. Monday's 87. Tuesday's 92. Wednesday's 92. Thursday, which is June 9th, 89. Friday, 90. Saturday, 90. I said June 9th. I meant May 9th.
He's a little bit ahead of himself there.
But these temperatures are...
They're not bad.
They're not bad.
And it gives us time to get everything, because he's pretty much got rid of the stuff we're not
we purged. Becky's purging inside the rig now. I've purged outside. She's purging inside. If we haven't used it in a while, gone.
I'm fixing it.
And there's no arguing about it.
No.
That's the rules. One says it's got to go, it's got to go. You got to go.
I don't use you, so when you gotta
go? Can we skip right to September while you're at it? I wish. I'm done with my lunch. Have to get back to work, and we'll never be ready to leave tomorrow. You take care too,
safe
Terry.
Travels.
Safe travels to you.
Yep.
Miss you guys. Make sure we didn't miss anybody. But yeah, and Dee's purging her storage unit.
Yep. I mean, you've already hauled off.
We can't go by truckloads. We have to go by bobby loads.
Bobby loads.
4 bobby loads.
Yeah.
Box van is been downsized as far as I can go. We're getting there. We are getting there. Now we got some, like the microwave. I got to figure out how to fasten it down. I got to fasten the batteries down.
Yeah, he had the brainy idea that I was going to stand there and hold all that stuff in.
Yeah, I said, you might have to stand here and wait in town and hold all this stuff.
The batteries are all together now, so that's like, what, 100 pounds? The inverter's probably 50. I don't think I'm going to win that
Inverter's
battle.
not no 50 pounds.
It's heavy.
Maybe 15, 20.
Anyhow, but yeah.
We sure is enough to make the RV park one trip. Hey, did you drag yet when you went in there on that hill? That hill's kind of got me concerned coming out of it, actually. Well, I think we're going to have to be in low 1 coming out. And hopefully there's no traffic. All right.
I think the only thing
tea.
left,
I have peach tea this morning.
the only thing left to perch through is over here.
Got the bunk and got some stuff over that cabinet. This cabinet's done. That cabinet's done. That cabinet's done. That cabinet and that cabinet needs done, but that cabinet I think's done.
Yeah, that's
So
all
one,
dishes.
Two cabinets need to be purged yet.
Yeah.
I want to do that while Steve is gone.
Nope, no dragging. Son.
All right, cool. Now I might be able to leave the generator. So I'd be all right leaving the generator on then, I think. I thought about putting it in storage and then going back and get it. Because if they have a power outage, I'm turning the generator on.
Well, last year they had it out twice.
Three
Three.
times.
I know, 2 times.
Once was the Tesla charging station. They unhooked the town, I think, for 3 hours.
That ain't right.
I think it was. And then another a storm knocked the power out, I think. And then there was more utility work later on. But that didn't affect everybody in town. It was certain areas.
Certain spots, yeah.
But just in case, I want to be prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing today? Purging. Pretty much. And yeah, usually I wait till the evening before I go outside and do anything. Yeah, we had I learned something last night. That's what we need to add to the supply list. Do not leave your garden hoses, we called them hose pipes when I was a kid, laying around with no ends on them, out here anyway, or anywhere else that you got things that want to bite you and kill you. I picked the white hose up last night and a scorpion come out of it in one of our white drinking hoses, because it's not the one that we use all the time. It's more of a older one that I use for other things, but I never gave that a thought. Now I've seen a lizard come up and drink out of the end of the cap that had water in it, the threads, the yellow part that had threads in it, it was holding water. I've seen a lizard come up and do that, drink out of it, but there was a scorpion and he was a good sized scorpion too. He went up inside the hose. And when I picked it up, he fell out. But I never gave that a thought about critters getting up in your hoses like that. Now, I've heard of ants doing it, but
Yeah, we had that happen at the house.
I don't know how he fit himself up in there. It was amazing. But he got up in that hose, and he was bigger. He was bigger than the hose itself. Let's see. Carrying our camper is like a Walmart store. Carrying our camper is like a Walmart store. Ours is getting that way. I put pool noodles around my cords to protect them from the elements. But all the ends are closed. You know what? You gave me another idea. Just now, D. Pool noodles around cords, the critters can't get to them then, the mice, because I had one chew up my orange cord. So you guys in CRV will be staying at RV park for the summer. Yep, they're already in the park. We're going to be there sometime in the next couple weeks. Nick P, howdy, howdy. Ooh, going to Canada. Yeah, critters would tear that up before they would tear your cords up.
You know it's been chewed on.
Yeah, I never gave that a thought. That would have saved that cord. Well, they only got the outside of it. And then I put electrical tape on it, so it makes it look like it's been used and abused, so nobody will steal it either.
Yeah.
They steal the good cords. They don't steal the bad cords.
Hey, there's
PSB Odyssey. Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, we've been slowly working around, getting stuff done.
There's not a whole lot. It just looks like there is. Like if stuff outside, that's like an organized mess.
He's got to get it back into his back storage.
I've got that pretty much emptied out, other than the fluids. I got to get the fluids topped off in honey. Check all honey's fluids. I do all that stuff in the evening when it cools.
Make sure she's going to run. You ain't started her in a
Well, I will. More than likely, we'll have the air conditioner on the generator running later tonight. So I will charge the battery up that way.
Okay.
Now you can go to the park, stay with friends. That will make. We got quite a few friends there. We got Mel and Alex there. We got Sierra View there. We got Joni's Travels. She's
Mike.
in there.
We met Mike.
Mike's not in. Oh,
not
Mike
yet.
will be in there. Yeah, Mike's on it. He'll be there.
in a little
He's
bit.
still out here in the LTVA. We don't know his last name. Really good guy. He volunteers at the food bank here.
He's a veteran too.
Yeah, collects Hot Wheel cars.
Nice guy, really nice guy.
If you watch Peter Santinella, when he did the quartzite video that he was here and he interviewed the guy in the white bus, that's Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the other park, we got Jill and Bill.
Yeah. And across the road will be Buckeye Kitty.
Yeah, Buckeye
Catty
Kitty's going in
corner.
the other park.
Yeah.
So, and then Lori is house sitting. So everybody that stayed out in the desert last year is pretty much going in the park this year. Now, I think with the batteries, we would be fine gas-wise because we could run about 4 hours on our batteries.
On this AC. You don't know what the bigger one will do.
Actually, you're right, Dee. You're not that far away either. Yeah, because
you're almost around the corner.
You'd be closer than Jill and Bill, I think, actually. Yeah, I keep thinking yours is further out, but no, it's closer than town than I think it is. Peter Sentinel does great videos. They're almost like documentaries he's been doing in Hawaii. Yep, we watch every one of his videos. Yep. He did a quartzite one. He come through here and he interviewed the guy in the white bus and Bob in the ambulance. I don't know where Bob's at this year.
I haven't seen him.
I don't think he stayed down here last summer.
No.
But the guy in the white bus, that's
Mike.
But yeah, Peter does awesome videos.
But I'm trying to think who else was going to stay here.
There was quite a few. There's only 2 left at the spot right now.
Yeah.
But you look out here now. We did get a new neighbor. We do got a new neighbor down from us.
There's a couple new ones up front too.
A couple new ones up front.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's thinned really out. I mean, it's thinned out really since yesterday because everybody's 14 days was up. Really like his videos too. He keeps you interested in them.
No.
No, 40 is still too bad. I don't want to risk honey on Interstate 40 right now. Now, rumor has it, state of Arizona is planning on resurfacing 40 all the way through in 2025 sometime. I know they're working on 10 right now, but 10's still bad in some spots.
Jeez, yeah.
It's an RV park cul-de-sac. Almost. We'll see how your park deal works out. Maybe we'll try that next summer. We might. We want to get back up in the Flagstaff. There's 2 reasons this year why we're sitting here. Last year it was 3 reasons.
I wasn't here to drive the car.
4 reasons. That really wasn't it. She went to Indiana, so I thought, this is a good time to check and see if we could get through the summer here and see what we need, just in case we can't ever leave. And the reason I say we can't ever leave is because that happened to a friend of ours last year, Jill and Bill.
Yeah.
She had eye surgery. She had to stay at the same elevation. She could not leave. So I thought, man, if that ever happens to us, what would it take for us to stay out here? So she left. I took that opportunity to do that. That was reason number 1. Reason number 2 was my gut told me to sit still. The highway was bad. We got done watching Rady, Traveling Graham Cracker, and he said, if your emergency fund is low, stay where you are.
Yeah.
And I felt like he was talking to us. So emergency fund was low. We stayed where we were. What's the other reason? There was 4 reasons. I can remember 2 of them.
Don't look at me. I don't know. But
Oh, the highway being bad. Did I mention that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the highway bad.
Emergency fund low.
Emergency fund low. Wanted to see if we could do it, and my gut. That was the 4 reasons.
Yeah.
Because we could gas up and go to Flagstaff right now if we wanted to, but
the problem is, Honey is on 16.5
inch tires.
Okay, so say we hit a bad spot and we bend a rim. Well, now we're messed up really bad because now we got to try to find a rim.
Yeah.
We do have a spare, but them roads are bad. I saw a van guy. If he wasn't, like I said before, if he wouldn't have been mechanically inclined, his whole front end had to be done.
Yeah, Jill and Bill staying this year again. Yeah, because she's got more eye surgery coming up too.
But he did the whole front end himself on his van. He had to do the rack and pinion, the tie rods.
You know, Honey's 42 years old.
Yeah.
You know, getting parts for her is getting harder to get. So we were kind of babying her. And doing it last year, I discovered a few things. My body loved it. Oh my gosh, my body felt so good. No pain. My back felt good. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but as long as you got a cool place to get to, you're fine. They thought about changing the wheels to 15, much cheaper on new tires. I do got a set of 16s that I could put on here, but they're back in Indiana, and I got to get all new tires for them. That's no biggie there, but we're not in Indiana.
Yeah.
But we could have went back to Indiana too this summer. But also, the emergency fund is zilch. But we go back to Indiana. She went to Indiana last year. What'd she do?
I got stuck there.
Sat inside.
Yep, couldn't do
in
that.
In the air conditioner.
I did try to play with my grandsons for an hour at a park, and I had to go back home. I didn't even make it an hour.
Humidity was so bad there, she couldn't breathe. They had heat indexes of 118 degrees. At least out here in the heat, she's not going to suffer. So we could either go back to Indiana,
watch them suffer,
sit inside in the air conditioning and the humidity because we can't go outside because neither one of us could breathe, especially her. It's starting to get me as I get older, my allergies and that. But so I can't say that about me. I probably would have been fine. But her. So we could drive all the way back just to sit in the air conditioning, or sit in the air conditioning out here in the drier heat. Now, the heat back home, my back always hurt because it was humidity, I guess. I don't know. But the heat out here, I don't hurt in the summertime, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah, gas prices are all over, too.
Then there's that. The gas prices. We don't know what they're going to do this year with things going on across overseas and everything. I don't want to get stuck in Indiana in the wintertime. That almost happened to us 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Due to medical. It snowed by the time before we got out of there. And you know, we can go back and visit in a car. Once we get things rolling on another rig and everything, we'll have a camper pod that we can go off in and leave the rig as base camp. Gas prices are $3.39 and currently in Montana.
I didn't look what
and there's people on Facebook,
Minnesota,
I mean. There's people on Facebook sharing $7 gas in California.
It's commercial time. Hold your thought.
In a minute. There is $7 gas in California, but I'm going to tell you where it is. It's way out in the remote areas that they got to drive hours to. When you get on Gas Buddy and you look at their website, the gas is running $4 and $5 a gallon
Still
in
high.
California because it's California. But it's not $7 like people were pushing on Facebook. It's even Arizona up in Tucson. Gas up there is $5.49 a gallon because it's a remote town out in the middle of nowhere. But that's gas costs more than diesel. Gas costs more than diesel goes down here. Never seen that before. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird.
But that's where the $7 gas is. One of those stations way out in the remote area hit $7 an hour, and Newsweek did an article on it. Now the world's freaking out again. $7 a gallon gas. Yeah, California's always high because they tax the heck out of their people anyway.
Tax their people to death.
But their average price over there is what it's supposed to be with their taxes, $4 to $5 a gallon.
You know,
it's not $7.
When we were going down across, what was it, 20? So like, I think Mississippi was the cheapest then too when we were.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Then.
All right, we'll be right back after he finds
we'll be right back
ad.
right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Yeah, I know of one pipeline, Nick. It's running right here through Quartzsite. Head right to California. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's natural gas or gas,
gas line.
water, electric.
Danger, there's a gas line buried
And
here.
it does say high pressure. So, but that's coming up in one of our videos. I'll point out where the gas line is. Might be tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow. I can't remember. For the raid parade, Kansas used to be used as cheapest state in the union for gas that I see it. It could be. We ain't been in Kansas in a long time.
Been a while.
Yeah. Gas here is $4.17.
Shoo.
Wonder what it is in town here now. I ain't been to town in about 4 days.
I didn't look.
Remember when we were on the way back to Indiana? Some of you do remember.
I don't know what you did, but you got the camera out of focus.
No, I think we're clear. I think it's just being stupid.
There it goes. It was clear enough. Look at Kansas there, 339.
339. We were 359 just a few days ago.
Yeah, I didn't look.
Is that gas line near the Taco Bell? I hear they have pretty bad gas there. Let's see. Yeah, it ain't too far from it. Usually find the cheapest in Missouri. Hey, poor man.
Trying to think.
Oh gosh, he's trying to think. We're in trouble.
I don't remember. I don't usually go by what that corner gas station said.
No, that corner gas station where it's 76, it's
higher.
usually higher than everybody else.
And I didn't look at the pilot to see. I didn't pay attention.
And Chevron, they think their gas is made of gold all the time. I don't know what is up with Chevron. They're usually 50 cents to 75 cents higher than everybody else.
And there's still people using them.
And that's the thing. I see people pumping that gas like crazy, and it'd be cheaper right across the street by quite a bit. But everywhere we go, Chevron is like,
Hi.
come get some of our golden gas.
Better have gold in it for the price they charge.
If it's got gold in it, I'm paying it. Propane's running about $3.19 to $3.39 a gallon.
Yeah, it depends on where you get it at.
I think it's around $3.19 right now. Which we didn't use a lot of propane this summer.
But
This winter. I get you stay out here long enough, you get your seasons confused. Because it's like one season all year long. Chevron with Tektron. Why is their gas so high here?
Yeah.
Even in Tucson and Phoenix and Flagstaff. And it used to be Havasu used to be cheaper in gas than
Hey, there's a Lucretia, another member.
Parker, not Havasu.
Parker's
Parker
been higher
used to
here
be
lately.
high. Used to be cheaper than Quartzsite. they've switched. Now Quartside's way cheaper than Parker. It's been that way all season, and I think it was that way last year too.
Yeah, we'd like to go to the Running Man in Parker.
Oh, I like Running Man. They're usually cheaper than everybody up there.
But here lately, they haven't been.
Yeah, no Costco. Our closest Costco is in Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what, a 2-hour trip one way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What you on the big screen? Yep. Oh, don't be looking up my nose. That makes my bad hair day really stand out on the big screen.
They're white too. I was teasing him before we came on the live because I put a blanket up here to help block the heat. Well, with his brown shirt and this made this beard look fake, didn't it? But yeah.
Waiting for you to pull over the rubber band.
No. I'm waiting for Lou to start plucking again.
What are we doing for dinner tonight?
Fish.
Fish. We're having fish. In the desert, we're having fish.
Yep.
In the desert. Look here. Yeah, see, I got bad hair. Time to cut it off. It is summertime. But yeah, we're having fish in the desert. Rockfish, too. I like rockfish.
It's okay. I get one little piece and he gets the other two.
She got these little butter dollops she puts on it.
Yeah.
And bakes it. Whoa, we can't be... Well, I can take that outside.
I did it in the skillet, remember? I put the flame on low.
Yeah, we can fire that oven up today.
I put a lid on my skillet. Yeah.
I'd like to run that propane out. Desert rockfish. Desert rockfish. There we go.
There's rockfish on it. I'm not a big fish person, so yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I gotta have tartar sauce with fish. I cannot eat fish without tartar sauce. Got to have my tartar. I gotta have a lot of it.
I don't like it either.
I got no tartar sauce. Me eat no fish.
Back home,
except fish sticks. I will dip them in ketchup.
Yeah. Back home, when my dad was around, I know. We'd eat catfish. He would make catfish nuggets. Now I could eat them things all day.
Oh, I love me some catfish.
But if we caught bluegill or was it the carpies or that, I couldn't stand them.
Carpies?
What are the
carps?
Crap.
Crappies.
Yeah, Dad.
You have carps and then you have crappies.
Yeah, he'd catch those too. But if we got a good sized catfish, he would make catfish.
You ate the crappies we caught.
Yeah, but I ain't fond of them.
But we season them. We season them to our taste. I'm eating. If I'm eating fish, I need tartar sauce and a little bit of lemon juice. Definitely, yes. Lemon juice is an added bonus. It makes it perfect.
Yeah, but my dad would make some mean catfish nuggets. And that one meat market we would go to had the best catfish nuggets, remember?
Eastside Meats in
Indiana.
Hey, Step Van Dan, howdy.
We could put our order in ahead of time. I would order on the phone so the meat package would be ready. And I'd say, do you guys got any catfish nuggets? Yeah. What do you need? Oh, would we get like 5 pounds?
We'd usually get 5 pounds of them. And then we used them so much, they started throwing in sometimes an extra 5 pounds just for free.
Yeah.
Because we would buy a big meat package.
We'd buy bulk.
They throw in a few extra steaks. And a lot of times, anywhere from 2 pounds to 5 pounds of extra catfish nuggets. Oh, they were so good. We had to bread them, but I mean.
They said we were their biggest buyer of them.
Yeah.
You know. That's why I always had to ask, did you have them? So, you know, and they say, yeah, we got some.
Yeah, Tim did pretty good putting that cabinet together.
So they would give, I'd say, if you got 5 pounds, give me 5 pounds. Can do, he'd say, all right, give us $1.
And then sometimes it'd be 6.
Yeah, they'd throw an extra pound in.
And then one day they had the only place you could find adobo with seasoning, adobo. It used to be our local grocery store called 5 Star.
Now they sell it in the big thing.
They quit carrying it.
For a long time. Kroger's quit carrying it.
We go in the Eastside Meat store one day and they have a whole shelf of adobo. I bought the whole shelf. I just put the cart up to it and went right in the cart. And the guy buying the meat cart says, "That's some good stuff, ain't it?" I said, "Oh yeah, that's hard to find." I said, "I'm good to go for the next 5 years."
Hey, Step Van Dan, sorry to hear you're not feeling good.
Yep. Hope you get feeling better.
And then when we started going to Lowry's, they carried a adobo and he'd always grab 4 bottles.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I grabbed them off the shelf. He said, "That's okay. We got 10 more cases in the back." I said, "Good, because I'm going to need them."
That's usually the only seasoning, really, that, like, if I do potatoes, that's all I put
We
on
use
them.
adobo a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Let's make a video of that.
That was before we were YouTubers.
Yeah.
Way before. But we like going to East Side Meats and Lowry's.
Once we discovered Lowry's, we pretty much quit going to East Side.
Yep. Go rest, Dan. There's something going around. Our youngest one
Yeah.
is not feeling the greatest. She went to work anyways. So she's just tired now. Whatever it is wore her out. And she's still young.
It is getting warm in here. It's 84 degrees.
Oh, she did get the boys a hard-shelled doggy pool for the summer to play in. So all 3 dogs are outside in the water.
Yeah. Speaking of dogs, it was Facebook memory time, and Jasper popped up in it. It was today, 9 years ago, was his first camping trip. And
he only weighed 56 pounds.
Yeah,
He
let
was
me show
little.
you guys.
He was still a young buck. Gotta go Facebook first, honey.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
You sure?
Yes, it's in the memories. As soon as memories load. Well, this is also when we were putting together the robot remote control to go into the cave. Oh, I got to show you guys something else too. I made the news
Back
7 years ago today. But anyway, here he comes. Corey, ever get that dog back?
Nope, never did find him. We think someone took him to Chicago.
But this was Jasper on his first camping trip 9 years ago today. Where is the button for...
That's it. It just says Facebook. That's all you got.
Yeah, but I can't share.
Hit F11. There you go.
There, okay, it's way down here at the bottom. But that's...
Well, you had it big.
I don't know what's going on there. But is he showing up? I can't tell. Our little screen is this big now for some reason. Well, let's go back to F11. See what happens there.
Then
Nothing?
you didn't hit the right button.
I didn't hit the right button. There he is. Okay, yeah, he's showing up.
Yeah.
But that was his first camping trip. Look how brown he was. He was a year old right there.
Yep, he's a happy boy.
Yep, he was all excited and ready to go, and he always loved to. That's what he lived to camp. That's what he wanted to do.
Yep, he would see Daisy go with us, but he would stay back with
He had
Autumn.
That's that look. Where are we going?
Rode in the truck perfect, sat in the back seat like a gentleman, you know. But yeah, that was what started it right there, the bumming.
Yep. I'll just get him off there. Yeah. Y'all want to see me on the news? Well, I made a news clip.
I don't remember this guy, so.
You don't remember this?
No.
Let me get back to it. Back over here. Close that. Stop sharing for right now until I find it. Oh, right there. Okay.
It's a video.
How do I get this big screw? Oh, right there. No.
Right there.
Oh, enlarge. Okay.
You gotta share video, I think, on this one. You didn't hit share.
I know.
They're not gonna see it till you hit.
Okay, but
Rookie.
yeah, his face says, "Let's go." That dog, he constantly, he was the happier. The more he traveled, the happier he was.
Babe,
What?
you didn't share again.
I know I didn't share.
Okay, I thought
Okay,
he
present right here. Share screen.
Didn't it video? Share video?
Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's because I didn't.
You gotta hit F11.
F11.
There you go.
Share. Now. Back to this. Over here. Back to that. Oh,
You hit the wrong one.
There we are. Okay. Oh, now I got to go back and hit play. Darn it. But yeah, I made the news 7 years ago today. Well, at least my lawn did.
Go back.
I'm kind of lost here.
He's getting himself all
right, here
confused.
We go. Got the volume up.
Yes.
Volume up. All right.
Announcement for everyone that it will be sunny tomorrow, and tomorrow's the day to get outside. And Roy shared this week. He has not mowed his lawn so far this spring. And so if you're a Roy, tomorrow is the day. If you want to get the lawn mowed before the weekend, it's Wednesday. If you want to get anything done outside or do anything outside, it's Wednesday. Because Thursday, announcement for everyone that it will be sunny tomorrow, and tomorrow's the day to get outside.
Okay, bye-bye. Go away. We got a lot of buttons here to press. There.
Yeah.
We're real good friends with that news team. That's Tom Coombs. He's still a weatherman up there. Really good friends with him.
If he knows we're traveling, like Roy say, hey, bud, we're traveling. First thing he does when he goes, okay, then he'll say, well, if you're going this route, you got a clear shot. He's
Yeah.
gonna tell us.
Not so much anymore.
No.
That's before you killed the ants and caught the lawn on fire. No, that was the ant
Way
thing was
after.
way before that.
Yeah, ants were way before that. And that was the side yard.
But I'd always go out. I'd get pictures, and I'd send them pictures. Of things happening around. A lot of people thought that I actually worked for ABC 57.
Yeah, because he'd say, hey, Roy, do you got any pictures of the weather there? Like if it snowed, how much snow? Roy
Yeah.
would go out with the ruler, stick the ruler in the yard, and yeah. Excuse me.
But how that brought it up, he was talking on, I think it was one of his Facebook Lives about how he had cut his grass like 3 times already that season.
Randy mowed it
And I
once.
haven't even mowed ours yet. And he wanted to know how I got away with that. Then I sent him the picture of it. And the next thing I know, he's talking about it on the weather. But I actually was interviewed on that news station when I walked right. Took the kids in for I-step testing in Indiana
Homeschooled.
at the Civic Center in South Bend because we homeschooled. We pull up in the parking lot, and there's a bomb squad truck,
He didn't
all
notice
these
any
cop
of this.
cars and ambulances and fire trucks. Walked right past them, walked right in the building. Nobody stopped me and the kids.
Yeah.
And we get in there, and an officer says, why is this camera doing this?
I don't know.
Come on.
Your wiggly button. Sit still. There.
So we get in there, and this officer stops me and says, hey, you can't be in here. You need to go back outside. I said, well, nobody stopped us. We went in through the back way.
Yeah.
and we didn't know what was going on because I thought it might have been something across the street the way it looked. And he says, no, we got a suspicious package. And
Backpack.
somebody called it in. He said package at the time. Well, come to find out, it was a backpack. Of course it's a backpack. There was 500 homeschooled students there that day being I-step tested. You're going to find a backpack laying around. They took the backpack out and blew that kid's his lunch up.
Yeah, he had brought his snacks and everything in his
That's all it
back.
was.
He put it down and forgot where he put it. He was little.
Yeah. So they took his backpack out and they blowed his lunch up is what it was. Yeah.
Then I think they turned around and had to buy him his snacks and that.
So the news reporter there was ABC 57, and I was coming back out the building, and she stopped and interviewed me. And I forget how that went. And used to go set with Brian Dorman. Now he's a newscast. He's the anchorman in Fresno, California now for CBS.
Yeah.
Used to go set with him on his. He was a reporter. I'd go out and set with him on his reports, and that was pretty fun. He used to come down to the house all the time, and we'd go out and eat and stuff like that. Brian's like a little brother to me. But we got to be friends with all the ABC 57 crew. We got to go behind the scenes while you're watching the news on TV. We were behind the cameras, watching the news.
They let the kids come in.
Jingle all the way. Sinbad.
Yeah. And I think that's one of the, what was he? He was the tech behind the scenes. Kyle.
Well, Kyle Phoebe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's producer there now.
If it
Executive producer.
I think if it wouldn't have been for him talking with our boy Dakota, our boy wouldn't have took school as seriously after that, remember?
Yeah.
Because then he got focused. So Kyle kind of helped get our boy focused on finishing
That
school.
News 57 kind of inspired this channel. You know, watching them edit and everything, and there's a fly.
Yeah,
in here.
Kyle's like, Roy, it ain't no thing. Didn't he? That's what he
And I
told you.
realized how fun looked like they were having fun. So I was like, man, we
He
gotta
did
do something like that.
recommend, there was a couple programs he
In
recommended,
Ball State,
and
but he never went. He went to work for Delta instead.
yeah. But I mean, for you, for editing, for beginners, Kyle recommended a couple
9 more
programs.
minutes, D. I call Lulu D. I was reading.
But
Lulu, 9 more minutes.
because Roy was interested in it, and he says, Roy, it's not hard, and he recommended you a couple editing programs. Was Filmora one of them?
Yeah, Filmora was the other one.
Yeah, he said these are the ones I recommend. And we tried a couple after our first year with Filmora, but that's the one we decided.
I mean,
to
you know,
stick
we
with.
edit on our laptops.
Yeah,
You walk into their room and it's an editing room. I mean,
10 monitors.
Holy crap!
I couldn't do it.
Wow.
I couldn't. There's no way. I could not focus.
See, Monica Ott, she was the weather lady at the time. She's up in Wisconsin now doing weather.
Yeah, liked her, sweet lady.
Got to meet quite a few of the reporters. Yeah. They would see us on the road, pull over, talk with us.
Yeah.
Jessica came down. Got to talk with her for a while.
Yeah.
We went up about tomorrow night monetization party. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Dunes. Who was that poor guy when it was that wind was coming off?
Jason Aubrey.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where he was in Atlanta, but I don't know where he's at.
That was I wussed out.
25-foot waves on Lake Michigan.
Yeah, I couldn't handle the wind.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
We got around.
YouTuber.
We went into the dune. Was it State Park at the time we went into?
Yes.
But I went to go behind the building, right? Or in front of the building so I could look at the lake. I got slammed, and I mean slammed up against that building. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
I looked at Roy and I said, I'm done. You boys have fun. That hurt. Big old gust come up and just whop, and next thing you know, I'm slammed. What are you doing?
I'm going to content.
For what?
I'm trying to see what videos tomorrow.
Oh.
But yeah, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central, monetization party for Terry and Earl traveling on adventures. So be sure you're there. We got some great prizes, some mugs. We won one of our mugs. What's the date? Tomorrow's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is day tripping with
Tim and
Merton.
Lulu is begging for the AC to be put on right now.
Yep. It's 91
Bye,
in here
D.
right now.
Have a great day.
You have a great day, D.
But yeah,
you have a great day too, Stanley.
When that wind hit off the lake like that, I got slammed hard, and
it was Lake Michigan gets many hurricanes. They're not many as in a lot, but they're small. They're many. There's a name for them, and I forget what they are, but they're mini hurricanes, and they come off the lake just like they do a regular hurricane, and that was one of them that day. When I was on guard at Fort Bend Harrison, Indiana, that was some of the worst wind ever. I think the worst wind we've ever been in has been out here, but we do get some wind up there by the lake.
Oh man!
I mean, it was Chicago was called the Windy City.
And to be honest, I was a lot heavier than I am now, so I didn't think anything of it. But when that gust come up like that, I just woof up to the
got the
building.
EVAP cooler running on solar today. Oh, that'd be nice.
Your girl's getting mad.
Yes, she is.
She's getting mad.
I can't wait 5 minutes, Dad.
You're good. And poor Moosey's wanting to cuddle, and she don't want no part of it.
Here I'm screwing around with this camera, and we're on that camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, Moosey's in his cuddly stage again, and Lou don't want no part of it.
Yep.
So he's very needy today.
So yeah, we got
to do another video in town yet, you said.
Yeah.
Not today.
So May 3rd,
maybe Saturday.
day tripping with Tim and Merton.
Yep.
From CR View and traveling with Merton and Sue. EVAP cooler pulls 200 watts on low.
That ain't bad.
No, that's not bad at all. That's a
Now I
swamp
did.
cooler.
I don't remember where I saw the picture. I think it was on one of the Arizona groups. The guy took out his window, one of the windows, and put a swamp cooler to the side. Had a big stand holding this big thing up, and looks like the foil you would use to like for your duct work. He had that all around it.
Hey, Steve, did you ever hear of a lake by you called Silver Lake?
Yeah,
It popped up in one of our Arizona history things,
I don't remember it.
but it's supposed to have been around Marana there somewhere, south of it or something. I just wondered if it had anything, because you had Silver Bell Town, Silver Bell Mine, Silver Bell Town number 2,
Yeah, Lou and
Silver Bell Cemetery. Then they had Silver Lake. I was just wondering. I guess it was an earthen dam that broke and they never replaced it. But supposedly the remnants of the dam is still there. That'd be pretty cool drone footage if you could find that.
yeah. Oh, now Moose is giving us a stare down.
Yep. Going Green Mom,
Hey.
howdy howdy.
Moose is not going to be happy with Mom in a little bit.
Why?
I'm going to redo his toenails again.
Redo his toenails? It's called
Yeah.
trimming his toenails.
No, I did them once. And he needs
A
to
month
get-
ago.
No, 2 weeks ago.
Has it been 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Silver Lake is a man-made urban lake. They stock. So it still exists then.
Okay, cool beans.
Okay.
But I guess somewhere there was a dam for it.
There's an earthen dam.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
hey,
Miss Sharhart.
Char, howdy howdy.
So, but yeah, we were.
If they start making noise on the floor, you
Yeah.
know they need trim then too. They start leaving gouges in your skin.
The problem with Moose is he's the smallest, but he fights, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He snaps, he bites, so I usually got to put a muzzle on him. Lulu let me do it. But Moose, he used to be really good at letting us do it until I think the lab tech nipped him in a couple toenails. So now it's war.
Oh, right there. I forgot about this thing.
I put all this stuff up there and you don't use it.
Yeah. There it is.
Way to go, Roy.
7.
I worked
That's
hard on it.
6P. No, it'd be
5 our time.
no. Well,
7
5
Central.
our time. Yeah. 7 Central. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's behind a 20 there, and I can't see it. But yep, there we go. Now be there or be square. What's this one?
Tells about the
No, what is this
party.
No, that's an older one.
Well, then you removed the one I put up there. Then that's
Maybe.
the old one there.
Maybe. That ain't the right one. That one don't say celebration. There's one that says
I did have
celebration.
celebration up there. You probably removed
That one
it.
does not say celebration. You uploaded the wrong one. I do it all the time. But yep, tomorrow, 7 o'clock. There's
Central,
to enter. You got to join the live stream. Type hashtag win.
be
You must be
present.
present to win.
Okay, does it work for all the chats though, or do you got to be in one chat? That's another question.
We answered this question once before, and I don't remember
I don't
what
remember
it was.
what it was.
I think it pulls from all the. Ooh, that's a good question because I remember the answer to that. We got this answered, and I don't remember what the answer was. I should probably figure out getting high as a nail trim sometime in here.
Well, like I said, usually when I do
Not yet. Tomorrow night,
Tomorrow
7 o'clock
night.
Central. Works for all the
Okay.
chats. Okay.
Normally,
Remember-
when they go in for their checkups, I just let them. I pay the extra and let them do their toenails. Well, when COVID hit, you couldn't go in with them.
Oh, including Facebook. I think I remember you
And-
saying that, Nettie.
I told him, and I said, while he's in here, just trim him back for me. And yeah, after they brought him back, he was fine. But every time now I try to cut his toenails, he snaps. So we usually got to put a muzzle on him.
So tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central, be there.
Or
Chance
be
to
square.
win. I know we got a mug, I think.
Yeah.
Kenneth's going to have a mug.
I'm not sure.
I think there's 2 other mugs and some other things.
Yeah.
But do not hold me to that.
Your girl's getting upset.
And our mug has the new logo on it.
Yeah.
Well, the old new logo. It's the new logo on the merch, but it's the old logo.
And I finally got
The tie-dye logo.
I finally got Spread Shop to work.
Oh, finally got spread shop. Mug and water bottle from Melnetti, living free zip code.
Yep.
But, yep, you have a cool day too, Steve.
Yep.
And CRView, and it has been an hour. So, all right. We are going to get off here so we
Yep.
can turn this air conditioner on for this dog because she's
Miss
really
Diva is-
she's like pushing me now with the nose.
She's like, Dad.
Not sure yet on Earl. Okay.
All right.
But everybody have a great night, evening, day, wherever you're at, morning, tomorrow, yesterday, wherever you're at.
Yeah.
And we'll see you tomorrow
Yep.
for the raid parade.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna enjoy
PetSmart
that
has a
too?
vet thing too. You can go for shots and all that. Tractor Supply. If
Yeah.
they have the clinic, you can just go in. They don't. I didn't see a clinic at the one Tractor Supply.
82 back home. Wow.
But yeah, they'll do toenails
Yep.
too for a little fee.
Love all you guys too. Everybody have a great day.
Yep.
See
Later.
you, Misha. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.